Hi everyone, so you might be wondering why I'm in my pajamas. I'm going to talk to you all about the Lilly Pulitzer sale that happened every year in the summertime, usually around late August or early September, and the New Year's sale, which happens right after New Year's. So this year I'm pretty sure it's going to be Monday, January 4th. It always starts at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It hasn't been officially announced which day it will be, but that's the first Monday of the new year, which is when it usually is. And they should send out an email or announce it on their application around the night before or up to a day early. The previous summer sale, they didn't announce it until a couple hours before it started. Mainly I think because of the Lilly for Target debacle where everyone went after it and bought it all up. I don't think they wanted to advertise it too much, but I'm not really sure. Anyway, it starts at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, like I said, so be sure to set your alarm for your time zone. I know people who've set their alarms for 8 a.m. in their time zone and they missed the sale or they missed the beginning of the sale and they're really disappointed, so be sure that you convert whatever your time zone is to Eastern Standard Time. It's where King of Prussia is, and that's what they base their sale off of. Another thing to note is that this past summer sale, they implemented a virtual line system, which means you go to the website or the app and they place you in a queue, and then once you get to enter this online store, I don't know why I'm using air quotes, that's what it is, you are able to get whatever you want, make a purchase, and you have to go back to the end of the line. So that's different than it used to be where you could just make purchase after purchase after purchase. I've been shopping the sale for about 4 years now, and that's what I used to do. I just put everything I wanted, I get 2 or 3 things and I check out, because once it's gone from their website and they don't bring it back, which is really disappointing. Or really exciting, depending on how you look at it. I like the competitiveness of it. I think it's fun. Even if I don't get everything I want, I enjoy it. So also another new thing this year is the application that they have. So they recently put out a Lilly Pulitzer app, and you can use that while being on your computer, which is what I recommend you do. So if you're slightly ahead of yourself on your computer, your desktop, you can use your phone as well to keep your place in line for the second go around. If you have an iPad or a laptop or a small army of computer technicians you can enlist to help you shop. I just recommend you use as many devices as you feel comfortable using, so that way you make sure you get everything you want. Also, it started early for me last year anyway. I got on at 7:52 in the morning, and so I was able to get the first go around, which was really, really exciting. I really enjoyed obviously having first pick of things, and so I was on my phone when I got on first, and then I was on my computer, and then I was able to get on after I checked out on my computer again, so I got to go back and I got everything I wanted. It was really fun. And so for tips for the sale, I really recommend that you try on everything that you might be interested in beforehand, and if you don't have a store near you, go to the Lilly Pulitzer groups on Facebook, like the one I run, Lilly Pulitzer Dress to Impress. I'll put a link in the description below. We have albums about how things fit, and people are willing to go in their closets and measure things for you so you can figure out whether or not it's going to fit you, because there are no returns, all sales are final, but the prices are really great. So if you do end up getting something that doesn't fit you or you don't really like it, you can just resell it. Obviously it's coolest to sell it for what you paid for it plus shipping and PayPal fees or whatever. And that's another cool thing about this too, though, is if you join these Lilly Pulitzer groups and you miss out on something, someone out there has it for you, so you can definitely try that. Another thing is that you should make sure that you know what you want, so kind of prioritize. If you're interested in shorts and then scarves and then dresses, go there in that order because they sell out really quickly. There are some things that persist, so towards the end of the first day of the last summer sale, there were still dresses, there's still shorts, there's still other things available, but it wasn't all sizes and all patterns. So as far as what's going to be in the sale, it's usually previous seasons, the last season or two. I actually got a white tag item. It was, let me see, it's in here somewhere. It was this lion shift thing. I got that for $19 in the summer sale over the summer, and it was a white tag and it was there, so they throw in random things. Gift with purchases are almost always there, so last year they had the lobster roll towels, the water bottles, excuse me, they had the Southern Charm jewelry box, they had lots of the gift with purchase jewelry stuff, so that'll all be there. And like I said, some random things. Last year they had, I think it's called Hot to Trot, it's a horse print, and I think that was white tag too, I'm not really sure. But they also have everything, swim, Elsa's, short skirts, skirts, all kinds of things like desktops, like really anything that they sell will be in the sale just from like a variety of seasons, things that are left over, didn't sell too well. And of course gift with purchases, like I just said, they make all the signature stores and the Via stores ship back what they don't use, and then they use that in the sales. So another tip I recommend is making an account and entering your shipping and your billing information, because that'll make it really smooth. You just log in like when you're waiting for the sale, and then you're able to add everything to your cart and then just check out, because as soon as it processes your payment, like you claim it generally, unless it's already sold out by someone else, but I'll talk about that a little bit later. And then, like I said, make a game plan, so kind of figure out what you're interested in, and that'll really help. So as far as the prices go, the sale prices are really good. They're the best prices I ever see, other than like resale. So swim was about half off last summer, and then dresses were between $69 and $130 depending on the style, so they're more than half off. They say that everything's 30 to 70% off, but I usually say things like 50 to 70, so it's definitely worth your time if you like Lilly and you're on a budget. Shorts were about $30, scarves are between $29 and $40, which is really good considering they used to be $118. Gift with purchases were between $8 and $20 depending on what it was. Elsa's were about $59 to $80, and obviously shipping is always free, and all sales are final. So when it comes to shipping, if your shipping doesn't update right away, just be patient. I've actually never had my shipping from the sales update. I just get the package a couple days later. I live in Michigan, which isn't that far from Pennsylvania, so it doesn't take very long to get to me, but I see people freaking out online, like, my shipping hasn't updated, the tracking, I don't know where it is, like, oh, what am I gonna do? Just take a deep breath and remember, I think actually the most important thing to remember about this sale is that it's just clothes. Like, people get really worked up. They're like, I didn't get my whatever, God, table flip. But there are people out there starving to death, so be thankful for what you do get, because it's just clothes. And then, like I said, sometimes shipping doesn't update, and then other times your purchase can be canceled, which obviously is kind of disappointing. It doesn't happen very often, and it's usually people who came later in the afternoon when they thought, like, the website doesn't always reflect accurately what the stock is that they have. So just remember that, just be patient. If it is canceled, I recommend calling around for signature stores. They have lots of other things like different sizes and whatnot, so call like Belk stores, call signature stores, call Via stores. They price match for sales. And if you absolutely can't make the sale, like if you have to work, you can have someone else, like find a friend to shop for you, tell them what you want and what size, and you might at least get something that way, which is always really cool. Another thing that you can do also, so 6pm.com and Zappos.com always have really good stuff on sale. So they usually update around 9 a.m. or 10 a.m., which is when I start checking, and they'll put everything on sale. Again, they price match. So I've gotten some really cool shorts from Zappos, and I think they were like $25 a pair, and sometimes they have better prices in the Lilly Pulitzer sale. So if you miss out on the website sale, don't be super discouraged, because you can find other places. And yeah, those are my tips. Coffee is important if you don't get up early normally. Setting your alarm, being patient, and just have fun with it. Just think that it's an opportunity to get like discounted clothes that we all love. And if you don't get what you want, that's okay. I mean, there's always next year. There's a summer sale. People resell stuff. You can check eBay for really good deals. I'm going to be making a video on how to get Lilly more affordably, so watch out for that. And in the meantime, good luck, and may the odds be ever in your favor when it comes to the Lilly Pulitzer sale. Thanks for watching.